How's it going, guys? This is Twister and today I'm bringing you another GTA Online video, and this one is about the special high value crates that you can find whilst doing the CEO buy missions. So I just wanted to do this video kind of explaining them and showing you how you get them, and then the things you want to do when you actually get around to selling it. So we'll first jump straight into it and we'll talk about how you actually get it. So it's completely random how you get this special high value item, but you'll randomly get a call from your assistant saying that there's this high value item that you can get, and I'll basically just let you listen to the phone call.
I got something that might interest you. There's some hot product on the market. It's expensive, but the margins are better than the normal stuff. You want to move on it? Come back to the office to make the deal.
Alright, so there it is. Your assistant will just ring you randomly. I think it's after you do one of the regular buy missions, and she'll say that there's this more expensive item that you can go and buy, and then it's a higher value, so when you go and actually sell it, you'll get more money than just a regular crate. So I actually got this high value item after I'd actually gone and collected the final crate for my warehouse. So my warehouse was actually full when I got the opportunity for this high value item, so obviously I couldn't actually go and get it because my warehouse was full. So what I actually did was I did the selling mission to sell all the stock from my warehouse and get the 735k. That was what you saw in one of my previous videos, and the actual high value item was still there available to buy once I'd done that selling mission, once I returned straight to my office. So yeah, it's completely random. Once you get the phone call, just return straight to your office, and once you go and log in on your computer and you go and select one of the buy missions, it should be there. It should cost 25k and it should replace the single crate option, and then you'll basically just go and collect it like any other buying cargo mission. Now obviously, since this specific crate is obviously special, it's rare, you don't want to run the risk of it being destroyed when you're actually transporting it back to your warehouse after going to collect it. So you definitely might want to bring a couple of friends, hire some associates, get some decent armored vehicles just to help you with transporting it back to your warehouse, because you definitely don't want to pass up the opportunity and have it destroyed whilst you're taking it to your warehouse. So I had two other associates. I took my turreted limo just to be on the safe side, and the actual mission was really no different to any of the other missions. It's just going to a location, picking up the vehicle, and then driving the vehicle back to the warehouse. Super simple, super straightforward, but just make sure you're pretty cautious with it and you really don't want to have it destroyed. So once you've returned it back to your warehouse safely, just like any other cargo, it will say down in the bottom left that you've delivered a special cargo vehicle or special cargo crate, and it'll actually show you the value of it. And I think the value for all of these higher value items are 125k. So once you actually get around to selling this single one, you'll get a nice profit of 100k just for this special crate item. So it appears that once you actually get around to selling it, the special higher value crate items will be completely separate to your other regular stocks. So that means that once you actually get around to selling it, you'll do a separate mission just for this high value crate item, and you can't sell it with all your other stock in one go. So I just went straight to the sell mission for this high value crate to get that nice 100k profit. However, I'm not too sure if you can get more than one special high value crate into your warehouse if you're given the opportunity for it. Now, because it is completely random, and I went and collected 42 normal crates before I actually got the chance for this high value crate, I'm not too sure if that is possible to get more than one into your warehouse. However, there's probably more of a chance of that being possible if you have one of the larger warehouses, because obviously you've got 111 total crates, so you'll have a bigger chance of getting more than one of these high value crate options before you actually completely fill up your warehouse with all the 111 crates. So if it is possible to get more than one of these high value crates, then maybe actually selling two of them together rather than just one of them each time. Selling two of them will probably get you a higher profit, a higher total sale value, just like it is with normal crates. You know, stacking up the normal crates in your warehouse and selling them all in one go, you're getting a higher value like I've spoken about in my previous video. So the same is probably going to be for this higher value crates, but like I said, it is completely random and you might not even get it before you fill up your warehouse. So you guys might have to let me know in the comments whether that is true or not, but I think just basing it off of the assumptions on the normal crates, it might be something to look out for, especially if you do have that large warehouse. So the actual selling mission for this crate was again pretty similar to the other ones. I was given a Cuban plane to go and deliver the cargo in a special location. However, with this one, it was a little bit weird because I actually had to land the plane. When I was playing it in the Titan, I could just press one of the D-pad buttons and it would drop the crates from pretty high above to the drop location. But I actually had to land this one, and the landing zone was full of enemies, and it was by the satellite, so it was kind of a weird place to have to land the plane. But luckily my teammate had got himself a Hydra, so he was able to clear out a lot of the enemies himself, while I went and landed safely by the airfield, the Sandy Shores airfield. You really just don't want to risk it. There's no point trying to land on the road where you could easily just crash into to like a signpost or the satellites themselves, or get shot down by the enemies. So just taking the time to land at the airfield was probably the wisest thing to do. As you can see, you've got 30 minutes to complete this mission, 22 minutes remaining. We've got pretty much all the time in the world to actually complete this mission and get the plane to the drop off. So after landing it, I pretty much had to drive my way to the drop off location. It's marked by the red smoke, so you can clearly see it. You can clearly see where it is. Now, while my teammate was clearing out most of the enemies in his Hydra, I got a cheeky snipe on one of the stragglers that was pretty far back. So just be prepared to clear out any of the extra enemies that may be coming your way, and then just safely drive the plane along the road to the drop off location. And that's it. You've successfully sold your high value crate item, and you've got that nice 125k for the total sale, which means your profit is 100k because it costs 25k to buy. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the high value item. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it really useful. Hopefully you found the information pretty helpful, and now you actually understand these high value crates a little bit better, because before I didn't really know anything about them before I actually got the opportunity to get one myself. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for all the support on my recent videos as well. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the DLC. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure you do leave a like rating, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll hopefully see you all in my next video. See you later, guys.